Squeeze. Squeeze.
Welcome back to Up Gamers.
Welcome back to Squeeze.
Where we squish each other.
Today we're
like little Mr. Ants.
I love little Mr. Ants. Do you think the killer might have been hiding?
You spent all that time thinking just to say something so pointless. How disappointing.
Beep,
the
sheep,
entire
sheep,
time
beep, beep, the sheep.
The entire time he's just standing there like,
wait, hold on.
hold on, I almost got it.
Just like moving his head back and forth. It's like steer.
Didn't I just say there was nowhere to hide? Do I have to explain it in another language so you can understand?
I'm in my mind tube.
Konnichiwa, stupid.
Her personality got a hell of a lot more forceful once you stopped being a suspect. Yeah, it did, seriously. No, there should have been a place for them to hide, a place for them to go, a place you didn't look, Kyoko.
What are you saying? Stop being annoying or I'm gonna make Akane bop you on the head and shut you up for good.
Kick you in the groin and bop you in the head. I really don't want that.
Stupid little Microsoft dinosaur tie.
I really
what
don't
even
want
is
that to
that?
happen to
Gilbert
me.
core?
I need to make an answer by any means. I don't want to get popped on the head by a Akane. She'll kill me, and then we'll have to go through another murder.
Yep, I'll definitely
and then
kill
I'll be sad. Definitely kill ya. The place where the killer was hiding, the place where the Hyoko hasn't looked is...
That's outside.
Oh, fuck. Oh, dip.
It is in...
They freeze. You're gonna climb like an ass. Oh, shit. The closet.
I mean, it is the closet.
Wait, what? Didn't she wake up in the closet?
Yep, but...
The killer was probably hiding in the closet.
Closet? That's where I was locked up.
After you wake up, you said you rushed out of there, right? Then you probably didn't look inside the closet very carefully.
But could two people even hide in such a small place? And without Hyoko knowing? That's why the killer made sure to arrange a hiding place. Where in here looks like a person could, like, hide there?
Like between the surfboards or something. The killer made sure to arrange a hiding spot in advance. I can only think of one place. That's right, the place where the killer was hiding in the closet was... When the right shelf with the killer hiding, you don't say...
Don't say it out loud. I'm sure some people won't understand. It's like the third up shelf or whatever.
Oh.
Yeah.
Cool. What about the surfboard case in the closet? I'm pretty sure they could have hidden it there. I mean, they're obviously pretty short.
Huh? Inside the surfboard case? But the shelf it was on, it was pretty messy, don't you think?
Dun-da-dink.
2 surfboards were stacked on the top shelf, and there were 2 surfboards that weren't even in a case. The killer probably did that on purpose to secure a hiding place. Because we haven't been on this island that long, so the closet shouldn't have been that messy, I think. And the killer was close to me during that time? You good? Okay, I know you're not yawning because it went on for too long. But if you keep doing that, you are going to yawn.
It happens a lot in choir.
Look at Yoko's zonked out face.
Oh my god, that's wonderful.
Blah.
Name this episode Zonked.
Zonked.
Or something like that.
And then they zonked Mahiru.
Yeah, they were quietly holding their breath and hiding very close to you. Right next to your body. It's kind of like in for a penny, in for a pound,
That's
so to
easy.
speak. Oh. Don't you mean it's always darkest under the lighthouse? Nah, I shouldn't be saying things that I don't understand, like, so to speak. Anyway, the killer hid silently after making sure Kyoko left. They then left the surfboard case.
I agree with that as well. Yeah, thanks, weirdo.
Seriously, no, that's what you would think.
There's no way the killer would leave Hyoko by herself
Shut
if
the
they were
fuck
trying
up.
to frame her.
I'm gonna eat you raw.
This guy is like just as annoying as Byakuya, but like in a different area.
Yeah, exactly.
Byakuya's like, you all are beneath me, and then this guy is just like, I'm unworthy to even stand in your presence.
That's
like,
why I want you to
"Shut up,
lick
dude."
my feet. Smell my
Hyoko was left
finger.
alone and ruined the evidence the killer had planted. It would have messed up their plan. Instead, it makes more sense to think that the killer was hiding in the beach house, watching Hyoko.
awesome. I love that. Say whatever you want. Doesn't even didn't ask. All right. If you don't want to freaking get punched, just stand still. Let me punch you.
If you don't want to get punched, let me punch you. What?
Oh, you shut up. Oh, you shut up. Then grit your teeth.
Sorry, Kane. It's not like that. I just don't feel that way about you. Hey, Monokuma, can I ask you about something that seems strange to me?
It's not my list of kinks.
I believe Prince Chitaku was from the future. A man from the future is always directing the flow of history.
What the
I've had a little bit too much
fuck
tropical juice.
are you talking about, Monokuma?
I get really sloshed before every single one of these trials.
God, I'm gonna be a happy man.
I'll listen to your story about men from the future some other time.
You will?
You will?
As I recall, the body discovery announcement is made when 3 or more people discover a body, right?
Yeah.
Is the killer also included among those 3 or more people?
See, I asked that too earlier.
Yeah, that's true, but, well, something like that is basically what it's supposed to be.
You don't sound very articulate.
It's true.
For a bear.
Meow.
Ellipses. Jeez, you're pretty annoying for noticing something like that. I know it sounds like an excuse, but the body discovery announcement isn't supposed to be used for deduction.
That's okay.
It's intended to create a fair trial. It's supposed to let everyone know a body has been found.
So you're saying it's unfortunate that I used it for deduction? I understand your excuse, but depending on who actually found the body, it's possible that your 3 or more people rule could be deadly.
Well, as long as I keep things ambiguous, I can respond to situations with some flexibility.
Flexibility, huh? You're a bear. So what about this time? Is it 3 people including the killer or not?
Ellipses.
Here you go.
Geez, fine. You want me to say it? It doesn't include the killer this time, okay?
What?
Hold on.
Wait, what?
3 people not including the killer.
Who else saw her then? Hyoko,
Curious indeed.
Kazuichi, obviously. Obviously, it's Kazuichi and Hyoko. Does Mayuru count as someone who witnessed the body because she was the one who
No.
died?
She
I
didn't
bet it
witness
was-
a body. She witnessed death.
I bet it was Kane, because she was covered in blood.
But Nekomaru vouched her. Like in Among Us.
That's true. Fuck, who
Can
could it
confirm,
be?
I did beat the absolute ever-loving heck out of her.
Oh my god, who is it? It was me! No.
Which means 3 people other than the killer discovered Mahiru's body.
What's wrong with that?
Nothing, I just thought it was something somewhat strange. More importantly, let's get back to our original topic.
You're the one who went on a tangent?
We were just saying the killer was hiding in the surfboard case, right?
And after Yoko ran away, the killer got to enjoy the simple life of destroying evidence.
However, before we proceed any further, there's something we have to make clear. I am a homosexual. The killer blocked the roadside door with Mahiru's body before Hyoko ran away. But what about the blood?
And so are my hamsters.
All of my hamsters are homosexual. It is unfortunate for me, the ultimate breeder.
Oh my god, oh shit! It is quite a talent I have. I am... wait, what was the...
Huh?
I can't think of him right now. Whoever it was like, they're turning the fucking frogs gay.
Alex
What's
Jones.
his- Alex Jones. I am the true Alex Jones.
It is I who turned the frogs gay.
Now that you mention it, that mystery hasn't been solved yet.
It's going to be alright. If you guys have come this far, I'm sure you can discover that answer too. Now, let's start the argument, shall we? Oh, I love these.
Nothing else to explain to you. The final feature of the non-solved page from this point forward, you will now be able to use the truth flashback. Are you fucking kidding me? There's a feature for initiating your own flashbacks?
No, it's not actually a flashback.
Oh.
If you
Join
just
the
hold
lo-
down the left click, you can suck up somebody's thing that they say, and then you can use it as a truth bullet,
Hmm.
which it just makes these more annoying to figure out.
This memorized truth phrase can only be fired once as a single truth bullet. You shoot or change to a different truth bullet, it will disappear from your truth cylinder. However, you can use this flashback feature as many times as you want. You don't seem to have the answer or to lie or mistake in your available truth bullets. It might be wise. Memorize a few different weak spots. One of the best time to make your flashback. Well, you just have to trust who came with, won't you? By the way, you will not be able to agree with. While using the truth flashback, please remember that it's only. Okay, cool. Then good luck and have fun. I won't.
You have one bullet, bucko.
Wow.
What did the killer do with the blood on their body? Maybe they simply washed it off. They couldn't use the shower, right? So washing it off would have been impossible. They didn't have to use the shower. Ah, what about the wetsuits in the closet? Anything other than the shower. What did they do with the bloody wetsuit?
What?
She suggested that they'd flush it down the toilet.
Okay.
Definitely plug the toilet.
Maybe it's the other way around?
Sorry, you make funnies. I need to concentrate on this.
Someone other than the killer moved the body. Maybe they were able to wash it off. Okay, so I think I figured it out. But Fuyuhiko says something near the beginning that is refutable with something that somebody else says.
Okay.
He says there's no way to wash the blood off or something. And then you need to copy what somebody says to use it against him.
Yeah, so washing it off would have been impossible.
That's what you need to refute.
Okay. Maybe there was there.
Other than the shower.
Really? Are you kidding me?
Well, you can fast forward through this, probably.
Ah. This is so difficult.
Yeah.
And then I have to skip through this again.
Use, would have been possible. Use the shower. And here we go. No, wait, no. It's Ibuki. She has her interlude.
My god. Ibuki, why are you so my god?
Hey, you have to target the yellow. Yeah, there you go.
Okay, there we go.
Now just
Oh, I
speed
got
on
it.
through.
Speed on. Keep on keeping on. Speeding around at the speed of sound. Gotta think all my thoughts, and I'm gonna get till I hit the ground.
Didn't use the shower. Okay, now.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Consent. I already forgot what we just refuted. If they needed to wash off the blood, they didn't necessarily have to use the shower. They could just as easily use something else.
Something other than the shower. Like what?
Something other than the shower. Something other than the shower that was used to wash off the blood. It's possible it was a squall?
Hold on, I have to Google what a squall is.
Yeah, please do. I know it's the drinks inside the refrigerator, but like, what the hell is a squall? Consent. The drinks inside the refrigerator.
Okay, that option was stupid. It's a sudden violent gust of wind or a localized storm, especially one bringing rain, snow, or sleet. So what they suggested was that, what if it got really, really rainy and that washed off the blood?
The translators are wild with this game. The drinks inside the refrigerator. Couldn't the killers have used that to wash off the blood?
Objection. I'm going to hit you with my sword. It's not an objection, in theory, but that's impossible.
We're gonna have to sword fight against the ultimate swordsman. Why? Swordswoman,
Try to
sorry.
remember the refrigerator carefully, and then you will understand that there's no possible way the drinks in the refrigerator were used.
Oh fuck, I'm gonna have to sword fight the ultimate swordswoman.
Fetch my truth bullet of the trash can.
Is it the trash can? I don't know what it is. I don't know.
If there were
Oh,
drinks
fuck.
in the beach house refrigerator. However, is it something enough to wash off the blood? Wouldn't be enough to wash off the blood.
The tone of Pego's voice is so threatening it might cut me. We're nearing the moment where our fates will be decided.
Started thinking like Naruto.
Oh shit! She said she went
What?
swimming. Whoa!
Oh, you spam the button.
Fuck! Yeah, I beat the Ultimate Swordswoman. Advance. You can't just
assume
use
they
it.
used just one.
They could have used a bunch of them to wash it off.
Didn't I say it was impossible? There were no water bottles, and there were only colored drinks with dyes, something. The blood wouldn't come off, and you have a aromatic spell, especially if you used a lot.
Holy shit! Okay.
So just to let you, because I know you probably don't remember, the trash can had a whole bunch of water bottles, like all used up inside of it.
Oh, okay. So it's probably the trash can then.
Yes.
Can I please change my bullets when I don't actually have to refute stuff? Come on. Okay.
There.
Fuck. No, I didn't think it was that one.
Yeah.
It's fine, whatever.
What is that smile?
Yeah! Yeah! Counter consent! No, there were water bottles inside the refrigerator.
How many times do I have to tell you? There were no water bottles in there whatsoever.
That was after the incident, right? But before the incident, there were water bottles in the fridge. And the killer took all those water bottles and used them to wash the blood off their body.
So you're saying the water bottles were gone because they were all used? That's a logical fallacy. What? No, it's not.
It's not a fallacy, there should be evidence inside the trash can. Evidence like a lot of thrown away plastic water bottles, isn't that right, Chiaki?
Ah, you're right. These bottles look like they may have been filled with water.
Well, now that you mention it, when I went to the beach house a few days ago, I feel like I drank one of those plastic water bottles.
You should have said so sooner.
Then the plastic water bottles were used in place of the shower.
Dusting your body with lots of water bottles is such a simple and easy to understand explanation. Ellipses! Hold on a sec. Now that I think about it, they soaked their entire body with a bunch of plastic water bottles. They did that. That person would be...
It seems you've realized who the killer is.
Oh shit. Huh?
See? Just as I thought.
You didn't!
Hold on. You know who the killer is?
Is that true?
Let me ask, who might that be?
If the killer used plastic water bottles to wash off the blood that had spattered onto him, the killer, Myra's killer, must be that person.
Alrighty, get ready to point your finger.
Wow. Wow, this is not what I was expecting. Oh shit! This is totally not what I was expecting. Becco, is it you? Yes.
Ellipses. Hey, what are you being quiet for? They're accusing you of being the killer. Then I should ask you this. Why do you believe I'm the killer?
I remember when we were all meeting up to go to the beach. Your appearance when you came to the diner.
You were smoking.
This was absolutely bottlicious.
Something. Why are you two here?
And you breathing pretty heavily?
I just did a little swimming.
The killer really did wash the blood off with water bottles. They had to trench their entire body, but there were no towels in the beach house, and it would have taken a while for the air to dry. So you said you went swimming so you would have cover story.
Ellipses.
Don't just stay silent. Say something.
Hold on, you dork. You saw her at the diner. You never saw her near the beach house, right? So maybe she really was swimming.
No one even saw her swimming.
No, I saw her.
What?
After I ran into you dorks at the diner, I crossed paths with her on my way home. So there's no doubt she would have arrived at the diner from the opposite direction of the beach house.
Hold on, that's strange. Didn't you just say this earlier?
It's just a coincidence that I passed by the diner. I didn't even pay attention to the beach house. I went straight back to the hotel after I saw you guys. I didn't see anyone during that time.
Why is he covering for her? Because he would still die if he's covering for her. You told me you didn't see anyone. Don't try me to tell me you forgot about that.
Yay. Not so fast. It's too soon to decide she's the killer. We haven't established how the killer was able to leave the beach house.
Now that you mention it, you're right.
The roadside door was blocked, and if it's impossible to leave from the beach side without leaving footprints...
Then we have to pick this up next time in Up Gamers.
Yeah.
Yeah, things are heating up.
You know
Espacio
what-
metaball.